Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be another monthly plan with me. It's actually for the month of October, and the reason why I'm doing a monthly plan with me is because I've got all the stickers ready to go for the monthly spread, but I didn't have it ready for my next weekly spread, and I'm a little bit tight on time for the next couple days, so I'm just going to be using what I've already got prepared. So that is what I'm planning today. Okay, so if you have seen my last plan with me for my monthly spreads, you would have seen that I actually use washi tape instead of a monthly sticker kit. And I'll be doing exactly that again. So these are the washies that I've chosen. So the main one that I picked from Tickled Pink Planning is this cactus / succulents washi tape, and again this was part of the advent for last year, and I just really like the pink and the blue, so I thought it would be perfect to use. I know it is for October, but it's spring. No. Yeah. So in October it is spring over here, and I thought that this would be really cute to use. And I don't really have any Halloween washi, so I thought I would just do any washi tape that I liked. I know that for December I will definitely be using some of my Christmas washi tape. But enough of December, let's get into this one now. And these 4 other Simply Gilded washi tapes are in hollow foil, as you can see. Love that. So we'll get right into it. Okay, so I used just a little bit of washi tape. So I did the same thing I did for September, and with the extra days I just covered it using this washi tape. I know it looks a little bit bare, but I don't want to overload it with too much washi tape just because I don't have a huge variety. I have the Tickled Pink Planning one and then just 4 others, so I didn't want to overload it. We'll just leave it at that. So starting with, let's have a look. Okay, so starting with the 1st of October, this was fun to do. Alex went to the emergency room. So Alex was playing indoor soccer, and some wanker decided that it would be fun to kick him in the hand, and so he dislocated his finger. And it happened on the 1st of October, and it is currently December 22nd. Is it December 22nd? Oh my god. Yes, it is December 22nd, and I would say he hasn't fully recovered. Like, his finger is still looking a little bit wonky, and I mean, it's definitely better than what it used to look like. He's recovering well from it, but it's not back to what it used to be. It's not 100%. So it's still taken over 2 months for him to recover from it, and it's actually really annoying because I'm a monster. I'm terrible. Like, I am very careless, and so sometimes I'll accidentally hit his hand, or I'll squeeze his hand too hard when we're playing around, and I'll accidentally hurt him. So I'm like kind of frustrated Obviously not at him, but just for the idiot that did that to him. And then on the 2nd, I pretty much spent the day on my own just to relax and chill. Actually, I think I might cut that short. Yeah. So on the 3rd is when I had that weekend away with my high school friends, and it was for her birthday. So that was when our little weekend started. And then on the 4th, we went to the beach and we had barbecue for dinner. On the 5th, we came back home, and I also did do my internship. I want to use the blue, but it's too much. I don't want to use the pink, otherwise it'll be too much pink. I won't use the washi tape for this one. And then on the 6th, I just went to uni. On the 7th, it was the last episode of that TV show that my friend and I were watching. It was only 8 episodes, but I still really loved it. Okay, and then on the 8th, I started to refresh my wardrobe, which was really fun to do. I mean, I get stressed very easily, so just looking at my wardrobe and the mess, it was definitely stressing me out a lot because I didn't finish doing this in just one day. It took me several days to do. But it got done in the end nonetheless. Okay, on the 9th, I again went back to uni. On the 10th, I had barbecue with my planner friends, Sammy and Diana, which was really fun. I love hanging out with them, and it's such a shame that I haven't been able to spend a lot of time with them. So this one day out, we went to barbecue for dinner, and then we went to this cafe that does shaved ice. It's a Korean dessert called bingsu, and it was the first time Sammy was having it, and I'm so glad that she liked it. I was like, I'm always really scared to introduce new food to people just because I'm a very picky eater, and I know that when you're trying food for the first time and you don't want to be rude, it's actually really, I have no poker face. It's so hard to be nice about it, especially if you don't like it. So I'm always very scared that when I introduce new food to people that they might not like it. But Sammy loved it, and I'm so glad that she did. and hopefully we'll go out together again to do that, and we'll probably have something different for dinner. So on the 11th I just went to work, same as the 13th, and on the 12th Alex and I went shopping, and I love going shopping with him. You know, not really. Maybe. I think it depends on what we're going shopping for, but most of the time it's nice just because I like spending time with him. And then on the 14th I was pretty much printing and cutting things for his mum's small business. She's a floral artist, and what she does is she does this thing called cyanotype printing, and it's really amazing. It's so beautiful. So what she does is basically it's kind of like exposure printing, so UV exposure printing. You paint down this chemical on a surface and you wait until it dries, and then what she does is she picks dried flowers, places them down, and then you expose it out into the sunlight, and then it leaves like a white silhouette, and everything else that's not covered gets exposed to this rich cyan blue. It's so beautiful. I was doing my internship with her because I wanted to incorporate that into my final major work, and I really, really love it. It's so beautiful. Like, the things you can do with it is just amazing. And then the next couple of days was when I started that little holiday with my boyfriend and the 3 other couples and the other friend. That plan with me would have gone up for day 8, I think. It was the one where I used the Glam Planner kit. That one was really nice to use. And then the 20th. Oh, I remember that day I woke up feeling like crap. My back was so sore. And so I spent majority of the day lying down just because I was in so much pain. And it really sucked because it was the last day that we were there on holiday. So I was like kind of mad at myself that I didn't like try to bear through it, but it was just too painful. So I stayed in bed most of the day, and then at the end of the day Alex and we played Mario Kart. And then on the 21st I came home, and again that friend that I was watching that reality show with on the 7th, on the Wednesday she came over and we watched something else BTS related. And then on the 22nd I went into work and did stock take. That's always fun. 23rd I was at uni all day, and I think I'm gonna use, I don't know, I can't see it. Like, I've only used this once, and normally I would use it in the extra spaces, but I didn't want to use it right next to each other, and so I do want to incorporate more of this. I'll do it on the last day actually. I'll use this one instead. What did I do? Babysat on the 24th. So you know what? I'm going to do this. Okay, so again marking in that I was at uni all day, and then also again on the 24th I babysat. Oh sorry, I'm not even in frame. Wow. Okay, and then the last week was on the 25th. Oh, I remember I spent the whole day doing my assignment, and I'd spent up until the next morning, the date was due, until 9 a.m. to finish this assignment, which is crazy because I hadn't slept in over 24 hours to get this assignment done. And I'm peeling this up because I want to put washi tape underneath it. I think I'll put blue down. There we go. On the 27th, oh, so the 26th was when I went into uni to submit the assignment. On the 27th, we had the exhibition for it. And I'm very honoured I did win a little award, which was very, very generous. And then on the 28th, I had dinner with my friend Gia for her birthday. Oh, look at that. So on the 7th, the 21st, and the 28th, I had spent time with her. So once a week, except for this week here. And then on the 29th, I had my Viva exam. I was so frazzled. My God. It was scary. So what a Viva exam is, if you don't know, I'd say I didn't even know about what this was until I had to do the exam. So it's pretty much a spoken exam where you have markers asking you questions and you're pretty much just answering them. So you're having a conversation about your work, and I was so scared. I was so nervous. Just because, one, I was trying to explain my piece to people who weren't experts in the field. I mean, obviously the main marker, she was, but the other two, they had no idea about it, and so I was very afraid. And I was also even more afraid because I had a feeling that one of them didn't like me. But in the end, turned out perfectly fine. I was nervous for no reason. That always seems to be the case. But it was really wasn't what I was expecting, because you're pretty much just having a conversation. I don't know if it was like particularly my marker that made me feel like that, but it didn't seem as like as formal as I thought it was going to be. But nonetheless, it was fine. Nervous for no reason. We're all good. And then the 30th, I spent dinner with some of my high school friends, and then on the 31st, it was payday. That was the only exciting thing on that day. And I mean, who doesn't love payday? So what I'm going to do is fill this all out, and then I will be right back. Okay, so this is what the spread looks like. I'm so happy with the way that it looks. Sorry, I have the hiccups. I'm so happy with the way that it looks. I love, if you don't already know, I love the blue and pink combination, and it's just so perfect for this spread. I'm so in love with it. I'm so glad that I picked these particular colours, and that Tickled Pink Planning washi as well. I'm really trying to use all of that because I have a lot of it. But thank you so much for watching. We will hop right into the Advent opening. Okay, so here we have Advent Day 10, and I have a feeling that these are 2 washi rolls, so I'm going to open the Some Little Things one first. And I was right. Okay, oh. So we've got shooting stars and a shadow in 2 different colours. Wow, that's really nice. And I of course will roll it out for you to have a look. And day 10 is, oh, we get 2 things. Cute. Okay, so day 10 is this little post-it note, and it is very much winter themed, and you get a little charm. So there isn't a chain or a clasp on this, I guess, just so that you can pretty much do whatever you want with it. You get that freedom. But that is so cute in the little onesie. That's adorable. So I'm gonna swatch this one out. And they are both foiled in gold, which is really cute. And time for the sticker advent. We are on day 10. Day 10 is one of the Misfits. There we go. Okay, so here is the 2, oh, they don't want to stay. So here we go, they are the 2 advents for day 10. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video for day 11 of Planmas.